The plan is simple. I'm making art for all 890 Pokemon. The order is mostly random, and I'm creating with various mediums. Hi guys, welcome back. In this video, I am making Ampharos. I actually had a friend ask me to make it for them, so of course, I was motivated to make it, and I did. So he won't be living at my house with the rest of the Pokemon, but I made sure to take a nice photo of him to remember him by before I sent him on his journey. So if this is your first time here, most of the Pokemon I'm making, I have been making out of paper. I've just been cutting out colored scrapbook paper and gluing it together and calling it a day. So yeah, welcome. It was really funny with me trying to get this to my friend because, oh my gosh, so she wanted to pay me for it, but I don't really understand Cash Apps. Like I don't understand it. But I also didn't really understand how to mail it either, and I'm like, what kind of weird generational place am I in that I don't understand the high or the low tech? I just I don't know, but yeah, hopefully he will arrive safely. I was so nervous putting him in the mailing bin at the post office because I felt like I was shipping my child off to war or something. I was like, oh, what if it gets bent in the mail? I think that's definitely a worry when you're making like a collage piece like this. Like there's a lot of small components that could get displaced. It's not like when you're shipping like a print. If it was just a poster print, I don't think I'd be so worried, but yeah. she'll let me know if he survived the journey. I hope he did. I really do. So yeah, so far I've cut out the body, the head, the legs, the arms, and the little white tuft of his belly. And I'm just outlining with a micron pen, which I outlined places that I didn't need to because it ended up being covered by other paper. But then I just outlined the other paper as well, so sometimes I just get in a zone and I don't really think logically about that kind of thing. I just I get into this flow and it does not cross my mind at all. Yeah, I hope you guys are staying safe and finding stuff to do at home and enjoying my Pokemon. Or laughing at them. I mean, whatever you want to do. They're just, most of them are just okay. Yeah, so I am taking requests now. I was originally completely randomizing how I was doing this, and I got demotivated so fast. So if there's a Pokemon you'd like to see, please comment down below, and I will get to it as soon as I can. So far, I still have to make 2 requests. Gravile and Charmander. So getting into the starters, no pressure. I'll feel really bad if I mess up Gravel because I'm definitely a fan of grass type starters, like all of them. Even Chikorita, who looks like a little strange lump. I have an affinity to the grass types, so hopefully I don't mess it up. I was really worried here that I made Ampharos's hind legs too small, but once it was done I felt like it was okay. And then I'm just picking out my background paper here. A lot of these materials that you'll see are from a paper pack that was specifically comic books and superheroes, because I wanted to get that kind of action feel. Part of my request on Ampharos, I was told to try to make it pretty bold, kind of fierce. I got it bold. I don't think mine looks super fierce and scary. I have trouble making things that aren't overly cute. It's either bad art or it's super cute. That's the range that I have. I don't have the skills to do much more than that. But here, in my attempts to try to make it look pretty fierce, I had him do little frowny eyes, like he's going into battle. So I tried. I wasn't really sure where to put his mouth, but I think where I drew it is okay. I had black paper to cut out the stripes and stuff, but it just ended up being easier to just color it, so I colored it. I spent in total about an hour on this one, which usually my works, they range from a half hour to an hour. The really easy ones I'll get done in 10 minutes. If you've seen my Electrode video, that that was really lazy. 10 minutes. So. Trying to think, what else do I have to do on this one? So, color the stripes. I have to do the little forehead thing and the tail and the ears. And I also added some lightning bolts at the end as well to make it look more like an action shot. Ampharos is one of my favorites. I think when I played Soul Silver, it was on my main team. Now that I finally have a 3DS, many years later, I am playing Omega Ruby right now, and it's so nostalgic for me and kind of overwhelming to see all of the cities and features and stuff so like 3D and big, and I'm really taking my time on it for those two reasons, the nostalgia and the complexity. I think I've put 10 hours into it and I only have like one gym badge, but that's okay. It gives me something to do. I want to try to complete as much of that Pokédex as I can. So yeah, we're getting closer to the end bits of Ampharos. Just figure out where to place the lightning bolts. I had to cut the top lightning bolt down a little bit so it wouldn't be seen on the other side of his neck, because I wanted to make it look like these were coming from him. And these were from that comic book pack as well. And I just have to put a little bit of shine on the like jewel on his tail and on his head, and then that's it. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. I make at least one Pokemon a week, a lot of times many more, so please check out the playlist or subscribe if you'd like to see more. Bye!